will have his time. Mbappe, you did good. You acted great. You performed well. Excellent. 3 goals. You caught up. You did great. Don't shit on yourself, my boy. You'll bounce back. Go harder. Do better. But no, I think so. I think, what, Mbappe's still 23? You have a long career ahead of you. You're going to win the next World Cup. And the next one. And the next one. I trust you. Hey. Come on, my guy. Believe in you. You staining the blood, bro. You a stain on the flag. That's what he's saying, not me. No, I'd never say that. But he said, yo, them niggas is not French. He said, say I'm not French. Hey, are you bored, stuck at home with nothing to do? Or maybe you want to wind down after a long day? Or you're with your partner and you want something to watch before it gets a little, Well, that's why I'm here. Providing you reactions. Fuck. Well, that's why I'm here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful shit. I'm giving you more content and I don't know, nigga. Hey, comment. I mean, fucking subscribe, nigga. Anyways, yeah, this took so long to do. So please. Okay, let's do this again. Why France produces the most World Cup players? I don't know what this is about, but apparently France is on the promised Neverland timing, they're farming like players. So let's see how that goes.
This is Portugal playing Morocco at the 2018 World Cup.
Okay.
Portugal was the heavy favorite and won the game 1-0. The result wasn't all that interesting, but this photo is. This Portugal player wasn't born in Portugal, and these Morocco players weren't born in Morocco.
Okay.
See, soccer's regulating body, FIFA, allows athletes to play for any nation they have a clear connection to, including the country a player's parents or grandparents are from. In this year's World Cup, 80...
Yeah, I heard they're trying to get especially players in France, players that are in Europe, like Europe side of football. They're trying to get them to actually play for their African countries, their African descendants. Okay, so they're said to be African descendants, right? Their parents or their grandparents or whatever is from Congo, Kenya, Morocco. No, not Morocco. What's it? What is it? Oh my God, I forgot it. That fucking shit, bro. What's it called? Anyways, Nigeria, Egypt, what, and players that are international, that are playing internationally, or citizenship, other places let's say in France, they're trying to get them to actually play for France. So
2 players are playing for countries
they're trying to get them to play in Africa.
So where are they coming from? If we plot it on a map, one country stands out. France is where the largest number of all World Cup players were born.
Okay.
Brazil has the next highest total, but it's not even close.
Yeah.
France has had the most native players and coaches in the last 4 World Cups.
But have you seen the build of black niggas and black niggas? Isn't that redundant? Have you seen the build of niggas in France? Literally niggas, black people in France. Them niggas be tall, bro. Tall. Tall. Yo, Jesus Christ, tall. So and they black. So they'd have to have some competitive advantage, I'd assume.
And their dominance has been on the rise. So, what's so special about France? At the end of World War II, much of France was destroyed. The
Okay.
government began recruiting laborers from southern and eastern Europe, as well as colonies in northern Africa, to rebuild
Okay.
the country during the late 1940s and 1950s.
They
In northern Africa.
were they recruiting or were they like forcing them? I just want to know. Uh, I just want to know.
France brought in more immigrants than any other European country. And in the 1960s and early 70s, France's economy grew rapidly.
Apparently, like France is still like, you know, are they racist? No, I actually don't know. But they don't like Americans. Americans, what did you guys do? You stupid American!
And a labor shortage led to another
You
wave of
stupid
immigrants,
American!
with even more arrivals from French colonies throughout Africa. and the
Isn't that
Caribbean.
Italian?
Many of them
That's
settled in
Italian, right?
major housing
Or is it French?
developments
I don't
just
know.
outside of the major cities.
Martial.
At the same time, France was also in a sports crisis, especially the national football team. Between
Okay.
1960 and 1974, France failed to qualify for 3 World Cups and 3 European Championships.
Okay.
The French Football Federation decided the way to get better was to create a national structure for developing talent, so it established one of Europe's first football academy systems.
Nice.
In 1972, a national training center was opened in Vichy. And 4
Institut
years later,
National.
the Fed-
Wait. Institut National du Football. Institut National du Football.
Federation worked with top French football clubs to set up a wider network of academies to recruit and train local youth.
Okay.
In 1988, the National Training Center moved to a forested suburb south of Paris called Clairefontaine. And by the early 1990s, this French soccer system was one of the best in the world, developing talented players all over France.
Oh my god, these old school kids are so
French
fire.
soccer system was one of the best in the
These old school kids are so clean. Jesus Christ. I like these.
developing
These are so nice.
talented players all over France. And the system delivered results.
Goal, 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 goal. Zidane. Goal, 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 goal. Oh, but France lost the World Cup. Oh my God. How did I not speak about that? No. Project Mbappe. That's unfortunate. I wasn't really supporting anyone. I was just watching. I didn't even watch the finale. I was just like, but Argentina won. And shout out to Messi. He did say he wants to win a World Cup. He said if he wasn't going to win this World Cup, he's done. So, like, shout out to him. I'm proud of him for that. He did good. He's been one of the best soccer players for a century. Mbappe will have his time. Mbappe, he did good. He acted great. He performed well. Excellent. 3 goals. You caught up. You did great. Don't shit on yourself, my boy. You'll bounce back. Go harder. Do better. But no, I think so. I think, what, Mbappe's still 23? You have a long career ahead of you. You're going to win the next World Cup. And the next one. And the next one. I trust you. Hey. Come on, my guy. Believe in you.
In 1998, the French national team, called Les Bleus, won the World Cup.
Les Bleus.
A moment that was celebrated throughout the country. And it seemed to be a breakthrough for French multiculturalism as well, since several players were either immigrants themselves or children of immigrants who came to France in the 20th century. The team was called Black Blanc Bleu, meaning black, white, Arab, a spin on the 3 colors of the French flag.
Okay.
Not everyone supported diversity, particularly nationalist politicians like Jean-Marie Le Pen.
Oh, I find it a bit artificial to make these players come from abroad and to baptize them as the French team. Damn! He said, you stain in the blood, bro. You a stain on the flag. That's what he's saying, not me. No, I'd never say that. But he said, yo, them niggas is not French. He said, they are not French.
Artificielle de faire venir des joueurs de l'étranger et de les baptiser équipe de France. Je constate que les joueurs des autres équipes.
I noticed that players on other teams chant their national anthem with a big heart and full of voice. I mean that okay. What he's okay, like I see where he's like what he's alluding to.
Chantent leur hymne national de grand cœur et à pleine voix. Alors, je constate que la plus...
While I noticed that the majority of the other players on the French team don't sing it or visibly don't know it.
de l'équipe de France ne le chantent pas ou visiblement ne le savent pas.
That's fair. That's a fair. Hold on, I'm just checking the time. My fault. Oh my God, I don't have a lot of time. Anyways, I mean that's a very fair point to bring up. You know, that's a very fair point to bring up. Like, imagine this is a team that's supposed to represent the World Cup, right? This is your team that's supposed to represent the World Cup, and then okay, the other team is like, they wearing this shit on their chest. They like, this me. They're like, yo, I am Argentinian. What? Oh my God. Anyways, they like, yo, I am African. Because they actually take African players. So I can't. Yo, I am Japanese, and I wear that shit like on me. I'm a. That's me. But then you get your team, your country, your continent, whatever country, right? You get your country continent, and they're like, I'm getting paid. You know, the money's good. The money's good. I can't trip. I can't. Yeah. Hey, I'm playing. You know, so like I get it.
Players from immigrant families have continued to
Frank
make up
Ribery.
more of France's best talent. Many come from one place in particular.
Africa.
38% of immigrants to France settle in Greater Paris. Most end up in these areas, called banlieue. The French word literally means suburb, but it can also imply immigrant-dominated ghettos. Over the years, these areas have frequently seen riots. They have high levels of unemployment, crime, and poverty, and are in a crisis.
Because you're not taking care of your black folk. France, you're not taking care of your black folk. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. But like, if anyone can speak about like the state of like black people in France, can anyone like tell me about that and educate me? Send a video so that I can learn or something. Nice.
Yet the banlieue continue to produce some of the most talented soccer players.
Cause niggas had to make it out. Niggas had to make it out.
That's because this is where France's immigration history meets its soccer system. And it's the reason why the city is the world's #1 talent pool for soccer.
Is it?
Since 2002, the number of Parisian-born players at the World Cup has continued to rise. Out of all French players at the 2018 World Cup, 16 were born or raised in Greater Paris. And the French national team has 8.
Let's see. Presnel Kempembe, Steven Zonzi, Kylian Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, Alfonso Areola, like the Areolas? My fault, I'm kidding. What's that? Reis Matuidi, Paul Pogba, Benjamin Mendy.
That includes Kylian Mbappe, France's 19-year-old superstar who was born to an Algerian mother and Cameroonian father in the Parisian suburb of Bondy and was trained through the French system at Clairefontaine. But Parisian players don't just play for France. Over the years, FIFA's eligibility rules have allowed them to play for countries like the Ivory Coast, Morocco, Algeria, Portugal, Cameroon, and Togo. 4 players on this year's Senegal team are from the Greater Paris area, as well as this player on Tunisia. And remember this photo? Both of these players were born in Paris. That's what's special about French soccer. The combination of an established academy system and its unique immigration history is producing incredible talent for France and the rest of the world.
So let's talk about it, South Africa. Why haven't you built a proper soccer system for your soccer players? Why is South African soccer failing? That's all I have to. That's all I want to know from you. Why is our young talent being failed? Here's the blueprint. Come on, man. We want to win a World Cup too. I don't know why I'm speaking like that.
Okay, my oh 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 my. Okay, now why oh 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 why. Okay, now my oh 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 why. Okay, now why oh why oh why oh why oh why oh why oh why.